Hi, everyone. We're in beautiful Maui at the California Consumer Attorneys Conference, and we are with some of the brightest legal minds on the plaintiff side in the state of California. And we're sitting down with all of them and asking them, when a client comes to you and asks you how much their case is worth, how do you respond?
I tell them that litigation is an art form, not a science, and I can't give them an exact number. And any attorney that says that they can is probably lying to them. A case develops over time, and it has so many soft factors involved that there's no way to be able to predict with accuracy what a case will settle for or what the value of the case is at any given moment in time, because it could change. After someone takes their deposition, their case value might be significantly different than it was before.
It's a very common question, and it's really an impossible one to answer accurately. But the way we try and answer it is thinking about what a jury will do with the case based on our past experience.
So when a new client comes into my office, one of the first things people inevitably ask is, how much is my case worth? And I think any lawyer that tells you at that moment exactly what your case is worth, you should hear with a lot of skepticism, because there's a lot of complicated things that go into that evaluation. But to simplify it, basically what I tell my clients is the more damage you have, the more your case is worth. So if your life is in shambles, you've lost your job, you can't get another job, and you're facing like a depression and a horrible crisis in your life, then your case is worth a lot of money. If you've done actually fairly well and you've gotten a new job and it still is terrible what happened to you, but your life is not in shambles, it's worth less money. So those are the kinds of things that goes into the evaluation, and it also depends on how the witnesses pan out, how the case goes on, and how long it goes on. So all of those things are really important in when you're evaluating your case. But it's really important for everyone to remember that every case is different, and you can't compare your case to something you might see in the news of a $10-20 million verdict. And even if it's somewhat similar, there's a lot of different things that go into the what a case is ultimately worth.
Sure. So when a client calls first call, they ask what their case is worth. The very easy, short answer is, I don't know. And if somebody tells you they do know on the first call, I would highly recommend against going with that type of lawyer.